So, Arsenal 0. Sean Dyche FC. Cement. Rothman's FC. Cement mix. Fucking gravel. Terps. Paint stripper. 0. The creative spark. Subbed again. Yeah, Bukayo Saka. Can't do it on his ones, mate. Gabriel Martinelli. Again, another stinker. But don't worry, guys. The manager told us after the game, we deserve to win. Deserve to what? Yeah. Booze at full time, according to Kenny Ken. He was in the ground. DJB is joining me afterwards. Yeah, for a live. An emergency meeting. Booze in the stadium. Stadium empty. 15 minutes to go. Matty, we did the broadcast. Make sure you sub to Southern Guna. And Matty, I hate to say we told him so, but we told him so. And after 12 minutes, same old, same old.
Brother, we're back to square one. We are back to square one. But you cannot say, anybody who has watched my fan cams this entire season cannot say that I did not warn you that this was going to happen. I told you that this team was left short in the summer transfer window. We did not go out and get the striker. We did not go out and get the proper coverage for soccer. We did not go out and get the left hand of this team sorted out. We did not go out and do the business that was required for us to be in the most optimum situation going forward. Even in Man City's worst season under Pep, they are still on par with us. Even in their worst season under
Bro, they beat Man United, so they're level with us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're level with us.
Think about that.
Bro, if they win the title,
bro, I don't even, you know what? I don't even want to entertain it right now. But it's not out of the realm of possibility. Because this manager has yet to do what is required. The manager is an absolute tool. To take to take Jurriën Timber from right back, put him on left back, put Partey at right back, keep Marino on the pitch. And he's done every time he plays Thomas Partey at right back, we pay the price. And today, what you all saw in the last 20 minutes of that game was just nothing more than pure absolute panic. We have times there, Odegaard has the ball. He decides he wants to pass it back. You know what I've come to realize after sitting there, after we got off lead, I thought for a little while, the managers told him to do that. The manager's giving the direct order for these players to do what they're doing. Everything that you see, this is down to this manager. He's standing on the sideline in his orthopedic shoes, doesn't have a clue. He doesn't have a clue of what to do anymore. See, all of the vibes, the feel good, arm flick, arm waves. Yeah, we've had somebody tonight come out and speak against those arm waves. If you know, you know.
Yeah, that fella should be put down. I'll say it. Yeah, because we don't care about sponsors here. So we won't drop the video, delete the video, edit the video, and upload the video. Yeah, it is what it is. I said it on the live. Yeah, I said that guy should be put down. I said it on the live. The live's still green, mate.
Odegaard is a complimentary player. He's not the main player. And it's time for our fan base to come to the reality of, that's not saying that he's a bad player. He's a complimentary player. That means he compliments whoever's the main player. He plays the second fiddle. He's not the main guy. He's not the guy that's going to get you to where you need to be. And the quicker people realize that, the quicker they'll be coming to the acceptance phase. Just like most of our fan base is finally coming to the acceptance phase that this manager is not what he said, what he portrays that what he is. He's not what he is. It's a sham. This entire process was an absolute sham from top to bottom.
He's been winging it, Matty, for a long time. Because he speaks in riddles. He's a politician. Yeah, he speaks in riddles. Yeah, and he looks the part and he speaks with authority. Yeah, and the fact that Kroenke has given him enough fucking like money, yeah, and power, and the fact that all the journalists are on board. Yeah, I mean Charlie Watts is writing Arteta Revolution book. What's the revolution, lads? Like, what are we doing here? But he's got so much power at the club. Yeah, is it any coincidence that Vinay Venkatesham has left the club and sneaks out the back door? This is basically, Ivan Gazidis. Nobody cared about Vinay.
No.
It was all
Not one word.
Edu and Arteta. Nobody cared about Vinay leaving. Now you have Edu leaving the club. Nobody cares. He's gone. Oh, let's move on. This football club is run from top to bottom by super duper Mick and Josh Kroenke. And Josh Kroenke knows fuck all about football. Yeah, lies through his teeth. Oh, yes. Well, I want to see more of the fans, to speak to more of the fans. Cool. Open invitation again, Io de Puta, to come on this channel and speak to the fans. Yeah, from your part of the world, which he's from.
Hey, he can come over my house. Hey, he's closer to me than you. He can come over to my house.
If you can have a tea on the patio.
He sit right here side of me, and we could talk about Arsenal and what our transfer business and what do we plan on doing. Because
but out of nowhere, sorry to cut him, mate. But out of nowhere, Sonic Cecil bumps into the whole hierarchy
at a restaurant
in one of the 10 billion restaurants in America, whilst there's a World Cup going on in Qatar. How ironic. What are the odds? Can Sonic Cecil give me the fucking Powerball numbers? Yeah, can you give me the lottery numbers?
I can use the lottery numbers. I can pay a couple bills, you know.
I need to retire, mate.
Yeah, I can use the Powerball numbers.
But what are the odds on him bumping into the hierarchy? But this guy telling the world, I want to meet more fans. I want to speak to more fans. Cool. Since he said that, how many podcasts has he been on? How many fan forums have we done? How many fans has he interacted with? Chit chat, 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 chit chat, chat, chat. Yeah, this club is a fugazi, it's a facade, yeah, and it's headed up by Arteta. Josh Kroenke is the same age as Arteta. Stan's done, yeah, null and void. Let's be real, we don't know what day it is, bruv. Yeah, and Josh has repaired the Kroenke's image at this football club. Yeah, Arteta has repaired the fan base to a certain degree because they've all fallen into the facade. Josh Kroenke has just gone with what Arteta said. This is Mikel Arteta, bro. We're not talking about a top-level manager. We're talking about a rookie that they've given nearly $1 billion to.
Yeah.
Yeah. And look at where we are.
That's my point, Lee, is that we've wasted so much time behind this manager. And there was a lot of people that bought into that stuff, hook, line, and sinker about he was going to do this and he fit the part. He looked this and that. He's got a project. He's phases this and all this stuff and what he's doing. And Arteta's unlocking this and evolutions and units and all this junk. And all of it came right down to what we saw today. He cannot coach against a team that has a low block and that play good defense. He's consistently had that trouble over his career. And he's going to continue to have that trouble. Because he never developed himself as a coach. He never got a job before he came to Arsenal. Arsenal should be his second job. Should have been his second, third, coming from somewhere where he learned his trade. But he got greedy and selfish, and he took the job knowing that he wasn't qualified for it. Sometimes you have to turn jobs down. You get some players turn down Real Madrid because they're not ready yet. They say, "Nah, I'm not ready for that just yet. I need to work on a few things, and then I'll prove myself, and then I'll hopefully they'll come back in for me." You challenge yourself. He never challenged himself. Instead, what he did was this manager came in, and this manager took the job knowing he wasn't qualified for it, and now the team has to reap the repercussions of that. And we've suffered, and we're going to continue to suffer. He's wasted money. He's bought players that we don't need, and we're back to where we were when he arrived. But we're back to before he arrived, before Emery took over, when we had to get sorted out. He comes in, we win an FA Cup, he bends the whole team because the team is sort of quote unquote toxic. Well, you know who looks toxic to me right now? The manager looks toxic. That's the one who looks like he's the issue. and people are finally getting tired of today. You heard it today. We heard the toppest of top gooners today finally come to the dance. I before we did this fan cam, Lee, I was looking around. I've seen people are fed up. And I'm glad to see that finally people are bought on. We sat here for weeks when the season started, Lee. And you could go through the comment section. Anybody wanted to have some fun to do, go back through the comment sections from the first couple of games this year on our fan cams and look at the comments that people will like. What are y'all complaining about? What are you whining about? Give him this many games. Give him that. We just started. We're still in first. We're second.
Why you hate?
We doing it. Why you hate?
Yeah.
You know,
Why
all
you
that
hate?
stuff.
We're unbeaten. Look at the start we've had.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we had
Man
lost
City
last
are falling
year.
off. Oh, Man City are falling off. Now, as soon as Pep leaves, this guy's going to dominate. Throw the bag at him. Okay, cool. Yeah, Chelsea go 4 clear if they beat Brentford.
Yeah.
Liverpool are 6 clear with a game in hand.
Forest are 2 behind.
How far are Fulham and Brentford? Villa. They're what, 5?
I think, what, 4?
They're about 5. Let's have a look. Yeah. Aston Villa are 6th. Yeah, they're 5 behind. 5.
Yeah.
Forest is 2 behind. City, if they win tomorrow, level, but they'll go behind us. Yeah, on goal difference. Brighton, game in hand. I don't know who they play tomorrow. If they win that, they're 3 behind. Who are Brighton playing tomorrow? Let's have a look. Oh, they play Palace. They play Palace. And it's at Brighton, so they'll be 3 behind tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a game they got to win.
Yeah,
That's
Fulham are 6
game,
behind.
yeah.
Bournemouth, who do they play tomorrow? They play West Ham on Monday. Win that, they're 3 behind. Yeah,
Look
how close that is.
Yeah, Lee, we dropped 2 games. If we drop 4 points in the forthcoming Christmas fixtures, we are in major trouble.
Matty, we could be fucking 8th or 9th.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
And by the this time next month, yeah, with the game, because we got Tottenham, yeah, coming up. Yeah, we've got some big games coming up, London derbies, so on and so forth. Brentford away, they got the best home record in the league. Yeah. This time next month, mate, we could be 7th, 8th, 9th.
This is what I'm saying.
Or we could be top. And that is the fine margins. Does anyone predict that this manager can get us over the line?
No. Nobody.
He's been 8 points clear and bottled it. Yeah, he's been 4 points clear with 3 to go for top 4 and finish 5th. Yeah, last day of the season, blah, blah, blah. They got everyone gassed. Then Raheem Sterling, Neto, yeah, Marino, yeah, and Calafiori turn up. What a shit show, bruv. 800 M's. Yeah, and guess what? Yeah, I'm not happy of where we are as a club. However, I am fully milking this shit tonight because these top gooners have come to reality settings, the toppest of top gooners, the biggest accounts that have spread the propaganda, yeah, and are saying what we've said, mate. So that makes me vindicated and makes me happy. Yeah, so I'm milking it. Fuck you all. Fuck you all.
Hey man, like I said, I told y'all at the beginning of the season, I said it's going to get worse before it gets better. The longer this manager is at the helm at this football club, it's going to be dark days. It's going to be rough. It's going to be tough. We'll probably win a couple of games here or there, but ultimately we're going to end up in this same situation time and time again because the manager has not learned his lesson. He is not going to learn his lesson because he's stubborn like that, and this manager is going to keep doing the same old thing. It's an absolute disgrace, and I don't know how many times I got to keep saying it to you fans who keep supporting this until y'all stand up on mass at these games. And today, if they said everybody's booed today, it needs to be more booing. Need to boo every week until some changes are made. You need to start cutting back on kits. Don't buy that damn Al Bundy varsity jacket. None of that stuff. Put it up. It's cut the money off. Cut the money off. Let your feelings be known. It's time for Arsenal fans to get with the picture here. If y'all want to see some change, you have to start it yourself. You can't wait for the board and all of them to start it because they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. You have to do it. The fan base en masse have to stand up and say enough.
Mate, I've said this for time, yeah. The easiest way to get a manager out, boycott the fucking games for 3 weeks straight. Empty the stadium. The easiest way to get an ownership out, don't go home and away for 3 months. All of a sudden, the Conkies are selling. But these man don't want to do it. But listen, mate, shout your channel out, man. Southern Gooner.
Southern
Always
Gooner.
appreciate your time, man. What you got
Likewise,
coming
man.
up?
Southern Gooner here on YouTube. And tomorrow we'll be diving in depth on this. Tomorrow, Lee, that's going to be at 7:30 UK time tomorrow.
It's at 8:30 UK.
Yeah,
Don't worry. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll pull up as well. Make sure you sub to Southern Gooner. Link in the title. We're out. I'm going live right now. Miguel, Lauren's bottled it. Stinker and hooked for Lauren. Yeah. oh, I'm as sick as a dog. Woof woof. Yeah. Woof woof. Yeah, I must say, yeah, we don't care about you. Get out of here. Yeah, Miguel's possibly pulling up. Yeah, DJB's pulling up. Northside's definitely pulling up, but we're out. Matty, appreciate your time, man.
We out, brother.
Arteta out, Cronky
Arteta all the way out. Cronky out. Garlic out. Win out.
The fan base out.
Yeah. Anybody that's Arteta in, out.
Yeah. All right, Top Gooners, hold that.